All right. I've had a couple people reach out to me and ask me to do a video showing me trading on pocket options. I have started using pocket options now for probably about the last 6 months. So I'm going to go through and set up my chart. The indicators that I use on the top, I like the parabolic SAR. Um, the other one, honestly, on the top, the parabolic SAR is what I use to measure the change of energy and the change of the direction or the current trend. What I like about the parabolic SAR is when it flips, it's going to make multiple dots or multiple stars. So here, when it's on the top, that's showing me that it's selling. When it's on the bottom, that's showing me that it's buying. Now, this is not the only indicator I use. I also use the Williams, but I do not use it regularly. When I use the Williams, I like the histogram. And in order to get it to be the histogram instead of just the line, when you add it here, you click on the edit button, which looks like a pencil, go into styles, and then click on main. And here it's going to ask you if you want it to be the line or if you want it to be the histogram. I prefer the histogram because I don't have to guess if I see that it's coming down or going back up. These are going to be on the top side, which is going to be above -50, indicating that 100% for sure it is a buy. If they are on the bottom, I know for sure that it is a sell. The last indicator that I like to use is the MACD. The MACD is simple when it crosses and the green is on the bottom, which we see here, the green is on the bottom. At that particular time, it was selling. How do I know for sure that it's selling? Because my parabolic SAR was on the top, which was indicating to me that the trend was in a sell. And the same thing here with the Williams histogram. These are on the bottom by these candles being on the bottom or these pegs, whichever you decide to call them. They're on the bottom, that's a sell. Parabolic SAR over the top, that's a sell. MACD green line is on the bottom. Also, we see here that the histogram on the MACD is also on the bottom. So we know for sure that is definitely a sale. So if I was going to take a trade right now, and I always start my trades off at $1. I don't care if I have $3,000 to $5,000 that I'm trading in here. I'm gonna always start off at $1. All right, so first things first, what am I looking at? I'm looking for my parabolic SAR. I see this on the bottom, so I know for sure that it's a buy. Histogram. Williams histogram is on the top, it's a buy. Same thing here. The MACD, that green line is on the top as well as the histogram. So I know for sure that it's a buy. Now we can do this one or two ways. You can wait for this to flip over and we can see if we have just one dot, which is showing us a current change in direction, and then we wait on these to join, or we can go ahead and just join the way that it is now. So since all three of these are showing me that it's a buy, I'm going to take a higher buy for $1. Now, here, this is where you select the time charts that you want to use. I primarily trade on 30 seconds to 1 minute, and I always hold it for 2 minutes. You can change this to any time that you want, holding a trade all the way up to 4 hours. For me, I like to hold it for 2 minutes because, like I said, these dots are showing me a constant trend. Logical thinking is going to tell me if it flips over, it has to make more than one. So when I see, okay, that it's only making two or three of these, I'm going to just kind of hang out for a minute. I don't really want to take a trade. But when I see that it's giving me multiple, and in my experience, it's going to make an average of 4 to 11 of these. So when I see that it has made a long line, I know for sure it's a buy. Same thing here, multiple pegs, multiple candles on the histogram. I know for sure that it is a buy. Same thing here, this green line is on top of this red one. I know for sure it's a buy. If the green line was on the bottom, then it would be a sell. So as you can see, we are winning this trade. And we're gonna hold it. We have 40 more seconds until the trade is over. I also realize there are some people out there that believe that options is a scam. It's not. I literally withdraw my money every day. I pay my bills. I take my kids to the beach. I've flown to Costa Rica. I've made about, in the last 6 months, I've probably made about $12,000 doing this. And as you can see here, these are the trades that I have taken since last night. I think my largest trade on yesterday, and I did win, as you can see, but my largest trade on yesterday was $220. I'm trying to locate it and see if it's even still registering. There it is. I took this trade last night for $220. So at an 80% payout, it gave me 396. And as you can see, I have not had several losses. I've actually won several of my trades. So I cashed that money out here. I took another trade for $55. It paid out at 105. I took that money out and I took my daughter school shopping. So this is a way for you to make money on the side. I'm not going to lie to you and say that it is easy. I have been studying trading now for 4 years. Um, and as you go through my YouTube, you can see that there's other videos that I've made, but so far pocket option is definitely my favorite. I have never waited more than 2 hours to get my money. And I do everything through Cash App. I load my account through Cash App, purchasing the Bitcoin and sending it to the address. And the same thing when I withdraw, I put the money back into my Cash App and then I put it into my bank account and then boom, I'm gone. So I plan to try to get back to loading videos at least once a week. But this is my strategy. These are the three things that I like to use. And also my regular Forex account that I use on my phone every day. This is the same exact setup. So I just put the money over there and I pretty much just wait until it hits 1,000 pips because this, either way it goes, the money that I've had in the stock market, I'm averaging about 3 to 5 years on a payout. With this, I'm getting $3,000 to $5,000 in a week. All right, happy trading.